Okay, lesson 1. This is a whole section about something I like to call the rockin' boogie style of guitar playing. It's very, very common. You've heard this kind of stuff in all kinds of songs like Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin or Pride and Joy by Stevie Ray Vaughan, a bunch of Boston songs. All kinds of bands use this thing. And I want you to see it as a technique. Okay? You may have learned a lot of those songs. I want you to think this through and realize that this technique is used in just literally thousands and thousands of songs, and I want you to understand the technique. All right? Basically what I'm talking about here, and I'm going to use an A chord as my main point of reference, and I'm going to use the first finger bar version of an A chord. We're not going to be doing any kind of a strumming acoustic guitar style chord. This is rock or blues or boogie or even country stuff does this all the time. Okay? So I'm going to be barring that A chord. And the first step is I want you to see a group of notes that to me all belong in this rockin' boogie section, okay? You already probably know how to do this basic shuffle. Okay, I'm sure we went through that earlier. Okay, this note here that I'm playing on that 4th string is the 5th of the chord, and I put that finger down 2 frets higher and playing the 6th of the chord. And sometimes we add the pinky over here on the flat 7th of the chord. Okay, I know I went through a lot of this with you before. All right. Now, the next section, the next thing I want to add to this is what I call the roll. And what we've got going on here is on the 5th string, on my A string, I've got my open A is the root note of the chord. If I put my 2nd finger down here at the 3rd fret, this is the note C. It's my flat or minor 3rd. And then my 3rd finger comes down 1 fret higher. That's C sharp. It's my major 3rd. And what we have here, something I call the roll. Let's try it this way. Okay? There it is in your basic form. Now you want to get it to where you can do it a little quicker and with slightly different rhythms. Hear that palm muting coming in there? Okay? Those groupings of notes, the roll, the 6th, and the flat 7th, to me, all together, they comprise a section, a certain style, a technique. And in just many, many, many songs, they are used in sort of a mix and match fashion. One song may have just the roll. Another song may have just the 6th. Another song may have the 6th and the flat 7th. Another song may have all of them. Okay? Now the cool thing about this is that if I'm playing here in A, I can move straight across. I'm just going to move my 1st finger over 1 string. I'm basically now playing a D chord. It's as if I was playing an acoustic style caged chord D chord, but I don't even need those notes on the 1st and 2nd string. I'm not even going to strum that far. I'm basically playing the 4th string and the 3rd string, and I can do the roll, the 6th, the flat 7th, and then I come back to A, and I can also move it down here to E. So here with the E chord, basically it's like I'm playing an E chord. I'm sort of playing it barred, the way I barred the A chord. I'm really kind of concentrating on these 2 notes, the 4th string and the 5th string at the 2nd fret with my bar, just like the notes that would be in your E chord. And I'm really only strumming a couple strings as if I was playing a power chord. Okay? All of these things together, the E chord, the A chord, the D chord, this little technique, I call it the rockin' boogie style or technique. And it's something that's just in so many songs. You want to get this. You want to put a bunch of time into the roll especially. Okay, there's all kinds of different patterns that go with it. I'll show you a couple here, and then you just work them and work them and work them. And the faster you get it, the more fun you'll have with it, all right? That's the rock and boogie style. Have fun with that.